We're back with another exciting recipe. Next up is our salmon and brown rice bean burrito. Okay, so we're gonna begin with, again, our hot pan, extra virgin olive oil, and our white onions. Okay, so we're gonna be sauteing this again for about 2 minutes. Our onions have now caramelized. I'm gonna turn the heat back on high and I'm gonna be adding our garlic paste and chopped anchovies. Okay, so I'm gonna be sauteing that for about 2 minutes. You wanna cook the garlic and the anchovies really well. So I'm gonna be pressing on the anchovies just to mash that up a bit and blend with the onion and the garlic. Wow, that smell is amazing. Okay, so I want to mash that anchovies up, create a nice blend of. So at this point, I'm now going to be adding my beef stock, crushed tomatoes, and Old Bay seasoning. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the bottle of our Old Bay seasoning. This is actually quite distinct. So I'm just gonna mix this up here. Okay, we're gonna bring this to a boil. Then we're gonna lower the heat to a simmer. Then we're gonna reduce this until we come up with the nice, again, what we want to do is we want to cook that crushed tomatoes really well, get rid of that raw tasting sour tomato taste. Okay, I'm going to show you. This is our Old Bay seasoning. This is store-bought. You can buy this in most leading stores out there. You can ask your chandlers if they have this. I'm sure they do. Now, in the event that they do not, don't panic. All you need to do is substitute it with paprika, garlic powder, salt, okay, and pepper. That's it. Mix that all up, and that can be your substitute for Old Bay seasoning. Okay, now we go back to our sauce right here. So again, we're gonna let this boil, lower it to a simmer, reduce it, cook it really well. Okay, so looking at this quantity here, we're looking at roughly around 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So we'll be back right after that. Okay, we're back. So it's been 22 minutes. As you can see, we've significantly reduced the sauce to about 50%. We've cooked the tomatoes very well. So at this point, I'm gonna be adding the brown rice. Okay, so don't limit yourself to just brown rice. There's a lot of other colored rice out there. You got black rice, red rice, okay, wild rice. Okay, these are all healthy alternatives to your usual white rice. They contain lots of vitamins, minerals, iron. They're high in fiber. Okay, so I added this now to my sauce. I'm also going to be adding my white and red beans. Be sure you soak them overnight. Okay, you want the beans to be really soft and tender before you add it to this stage in the recipe. I'm also going to be adding my freshly chopped parsley and my cooked salmon. There you go. So look at that. All going to be mixing that all together. Okay, now be careful with seasoning it with too much salt. Remember, we added anchovies earlier. So anchovies are salty, so you don't want to overdo it. Mix it all up. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna add my freshly squeezed lemon juice. There you go. Okay, so it's assembly time. So I have with me here again Chef Deo, who's gonna be assisting me with the wrapping of the burrito. So we're gonna be using whole wheat flour tortillas that has been pan grilled, okay, lightly pan grilled. So we're gonna put that on the chopping board, and we're gonna be spreading a good amount of mayonnaise on the surface. There you go. Okay, so the mayonnaise will add a depth to our burrito. It's gonna give it a nice creamy taste to it. All right, then I'm gonna be adding a generous amount of our rice mixture. And then we're gonna be adding about 3 to 4 slices of jalapenos. So we're using bottled jalapenos, again, readily available. So Chef Deo's gonna roll this very tightly. Okay, you want a really tight roll to it. You see, the secret here is when you pan grill your tortillas, don't overdo it. There, slanting, yes. There you go, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. There, so you see it's really packed with that rice filling. And there you have it. Whole wheat tortillas, brown rice, salmon, beans, heaven on a plate. Enjoy.